Perhaps the ultimate condemnation of Philip's policy against the Templars comes from one of his own supporters, the chronicler Geoffrey of Paris, who leaves behind a striking account of the execution of Jacques de Molay. Centuries later, Geoffrey's words are still stirring and worth quoting in full.
The master contradicted the cardinal and said to him that he believed in our Lord and that there was no more loyal and better Christian than he was. And if there happened to be any evil brother in the order, that could well be the case, for he had often heard that there are evil people everywhere. But he did not know anything in the order which did not originate in good faith and in the Christian law. He would not abandon his order, but would suffer death there for God's sake, and for justice and for right. No one present was so hard-hearted that they did not cross themselves many times when they heard him speak about his order like this. Seeing the fire ready, the master took off his clothes. I saw what I saw. He stood there in just his shirt, happily and in good spirits. He did not tremble, no matter how they dragged and prodded at him. They took hold of him to tie him to the stake. He agreed to this, happy and rejoicing. They tied both his hands with a cord, but first he said to them, Sirs, at least let me join my hands together for a little while and make my prayer to God, for now is the time and the season to pray. I see here my judgment, the place where I must die a short time hence. God knows that my death is wrong and a sin, so in short time evil things will befall those who have condemned us to death. God will avenge our death. Sirs, he said, you should know without any argument that all those who have acted against us will suffer for what they have done to us. I wish to die in this belief. See here my faith, and I beg you to turn my face toward the Church of Our Lady, from whom our Lord was born. His request was met. He died like this, and met his death so sweetly that everyone was amazed.
Coming from one of Philip's supporters, this is a devastating condemnation of royal policy and vindication of the Templar Grand Master.